Well, Family Feud came to the islands to cast for their show, and we showed you some of the fun that came with it. But what also came out of it? Local families were actually chosen to compete. Now, one of those families is the Hyde family, and Whitney and Richard Hyde joined us this morning to talk all about their awesome experience. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course, so happy to have you. Honestly, I am so jealous. I have always wanted to be on Family Feud, but you guys actually got to do it. So tell us what the whole experience was like. First, what made you decide to apply?
Well, first, really, it was on my bucket list just to be on a game show.
Yeah.
But then I was coming into retirement. I was going to join this guy in retirement. We had a 5-week vacation planned and on the mainland. And then we saw an advertisement for auditions for Family Feud in Arizona. And they happened to be on the same weekend that we would be in Arizona visiting our family. We each have a son who lives there and a daughter-in-law. So we asked them if they wanted to apply with us, and they said go for it. So
cool.
We went for it.
So we actually had Family Feud come to do auditions here,
Right.
but you did it in Arizona.
That's right.
That's
We
so
told
funny.
them to come out here.
There you go.
We
It
did.
was all thanks to you guys. So funny. Okay, and then what was that experience like? Then was your son involved with the application process?
Well, really,
No.
all it is you. I took charge and I filled out a summary about our family and said that we would just we were happy coincidence that we would be there, and we wanted to be from Hawaii because, well, Rick was born in Hawaii and I've been here for over 30 years. My son was born here. His son came when
Grew
he
up
was
here,
2. So just the daughter-in-law was from Oregon, not even Arizona. So it really gave us an advantage, I think.
Yeah.
We wore the lei, we wore red, so I think we stood out in the Arizona crowd, and I think that gave us
Okay.
an advantage.
I love it. And so how does it work? I mean, when you're doing the application or once you're actually doing the interviews, do you do like test rounds of it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there were 2,000 people there on one Saturday and 2,000 the next day, and everybody gets to play. Everybody gets to play the game. You play one round, and you play against a family, and they don't care whether you get the answers right or not, because we certainly got them wrong. And you're just up there, and you kind of feel like, wow, we're really in the thing here. And you walk out, and they do 2,000 people in a matter of 4 or 5 hours, and you're out, and they came to us right after we walked out.
Yeah.
Really?
They gave us a second interview that very day, which I guess meant something, because then we
Right.
had to wait an extra hour to get that second interview in,
And then it led to the
It led to
actual
the
experience. So tell us what that was like. You guys got to meet Steve Harvey. You did the show.
yeah.
Well, they pick you up at the airport, and they treat you like royalty, and take you to this gorgeous hotel, and they're going to pick you up in the morning and give you breakfast and take you over to the studio and help walk you through the studio when it's empty. You get to sit there and watch. We got to watch a game
We had to
from the
practice.
audience.
They want to see if you're ready, you know,
Okay.
camera ready, because some of the families weren't able to tape that same day because they bring in more than they actually put on.
Right,
Yeah, so
right.
they have like a waiting area there, and you sit there with several families, and they decide which one, well, you look like you're ready, and you'll go from there. Yeah, so it's
Right.
kind of interesting. But everybody there is with family. Everybody there is having a ball because
Yeah.
you're with your group.
Yeah.
And it's not, you know, it's called the feud, but
There's no
no, it's
feuding.
not. It's
No.
just family
It's-
love.
yeah, you're with the people you love the most.
Right.
Such
Right.
high energy people.
Yeah, I
that
bet.
the entire feud operation was just first class all the way. And when we left after that first day, we said, even after the interview, the boys said, we're not getting in. we messed up so bad, we're not getting in. And I said, doesn't matter. It was just an awesome experience to try out, to be with
Right.
family.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then after that, it was just more
all-
and more
all fun.
cherry on
Yeah.
top and another cherry on top.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have to ask, Steve Harvey, is he as nice in person as he seems?
Absolutely. He's
Oh, yay.
warm and friendly and
He is the show.
bigger than life. Yeah. Larger
Very
than life.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And the people that are running the place, they know that he is the show, and they kind of
They cater to
let
that,
him go
yeah.
where
Right.
he needs
Yep.
to go.
Okay, and I know you guys can't talk about the exact specifics of the show, but we can actually watch you guys. So when are you going to be on air?
So we will be on Thursday, November 14th, and Friday, November 15th, the 1:30 time slot.
Okay, perfect. So make sure you tune in. That's the 14th and 15th, 1:30. Wait, that's a good sign then, right? 2 days?
Yeah. We can't tell you how we did.
Spoiler. And again, you can watch the Hyde family in action, and that's aired right here on KH12. And of course, we did have auditions here in the islands. Any quick tips for people who are going to be maybe going to the show?
Mostly just to have fun, just to not tie into any outcome. Just enjoy one moment after another because there's a lot of steps to get through. This has been since January that we've been doing this, and it's finally airing today. And then we tried to bring the Aloha spirit. So there's a lot of rules about how you can't bring gifts to Steve Harvey or the staff, but they didn't say anything about other contestants. So, you know, we brought our omiyagi and made friends with the other families who were there waiting. So
Love
it's a really
that.
good time.
Okay, great.
Practice.
Okay. And practice.
Practice.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, well, perfect. Thank you both so much for joining us, and big congratulations to you.
Thanks
I can't
so
wait to
much.
watch on the
Thanks
show.
for having us.
Thanks so
Again,
much.
I'm really jealous, but I'm happy that you had the experience. So cool.
Thanks so much.